Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
Hello, if you're new here, my name is John.
And I'm Z, and we're both training to be home baristas.
Yes, so on this channel, we showcase all things related to making coffee at home.
That's right. Okay, so today, as you guys have seen in the title, we're doing something very special and exciting. So a couple of weeks ago, Varia actually slid into our DMs.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so they reached out to us.
For those of you who have been watching some of our other videos, you would know that we are actually using the Varia grinder. It has been working well for us so far. No complaints yet. So they have very kindly reached out to us and sent us some items that we can use for making coffee at home. So
let's get started.
Yes.
Boom!
I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's a big box.
It's huge.
We've actually already cut the tape open, so we haven't actually seen it yet.
Yeah.
But we've just opened it just for the sake of the video. So we are gonna just take out the items and we'll see what we've got.
Yes. To be honest, we weren't expecting to get such a big box. But let's go.
Okay, so there are a few boxes. Let's start with these ones. They look good.
Gasp! Okay, wait. No, we should show it to the camera. Look!
It's the Varia Aku mini scale. Is it Aku? Aku?
Aku? Maybe it's Aku.
I don't know.
And we also got
Some glasses.
Yes. We got two sizes. So one is a
95 ml.
Yep, and the other one?
It's 220. They look pretty.
They do.
So 95 ml. Let's open this one.
Yep, we'll open that one first.
Let's see. Ooh, it's a nice magnetic box.
I like how it has the word sip on it because it's a cup. Look! Look! That's so pretty. Oh my goodness, be careful.
Ooh. It's a double wall glass.
So would this be like a demi-tasse? Is that what you call it?
I think so. I think 95 ml would be great. It would be great for a shot of espresso. Oh, we can actually use this for our dao-ins. I like that it's double wall because it's always hot when the espresso comes out. That way we can hold it without burning our hands.
Yeah, and you guys can also get to see like the
crema.
Yeah, the crema and the shot. So this will be very handy.
This looks good.
Yes.
Okay, let's put it back.
Yeah, it's very fragile. Okay, and then we have the other one.
Yep. Alright. Ooh.
It's like an upsized version.
This is pretty much the same thing in just a bigger size.
Yes.
220 ml, I think that would be good for like a latte.
Yeah, I think we've actually been trying to look for a glass that is about 220 mils actually.
Yeah.
Because the big ones that we had was 240. The grey and the dark blue one.
Yeah, I mean not too much of a difference, but
it seems
like a good size.
Yeah, and you guys were talking about having a wide mouth and pouring latte art, so this would be quite handy.
This is pretty wide.
It is.
Cool.
That's so pretty. I can't.
Okay, let's put this aside.
And the highlight. No, I'm kidding.
This looks good.
Yes.
Okay,
wait. So when they reached out to us and they said that they wanted to send us some stuff, to be honest, we weren't expecting much because we are still new. Yeah, so we were just expecting them to send us like maybe, I don't know, like glassware or things like that. And then we saw this. I don't know. I was so surprised. So this is their Aku mini scale, which, let's see, I don't know. It looks very fancy. It has like a whole pouch for it.
I guess it's good for people who want to bring it outdoors and
Like
I
a
don't know.
traveling.
Oh, it's so small.
It's tiny.
Okay, let's take
Okay,
it.
wait, let's show you guys. I hope nothing falls out. So there's 3 things inside the pouch. It comes with the scale, and I'm assuming this one is like the calibration weight.
The weight? Yeah, I think so.
we've seen some people use it. And then we have the USB-C charger cable. All right, so the size.
This is actually
The size.
tiny compared to our current one.
Yes.
I'm not saying that is no good,
Yeah.
but this is
Look,
small.
it fits in the palm.
It's literally the size of my palm.
Yeah, so tiny.
Tiny.
Well, it is
can't-
called the mini, so I guess so. So I think previously when we were thinking of getting a new scale, we did think of getting a smaller scale,
Yeah.
but we ended up just getting the regular sized ones. But we did realize that when we pull shots, it can affect the height. So like between the portafilter and the
yeah.
cup. Yeah, so
It's a much slimmer one as compared to our current one. I'm not even sure if it will fit our cups or mugs.
Yeah, I actually had a little bit of a look into it because we've actually never thought of looking into like would you call this a professional scale? I would call this a professional scale.
I guess it's probably not what a beginner would buy. Well, I don't know. Some people go all out straight away.
Yeah, but this was way out of our budget, so we've actually never thought of getting it, so we've never actually looked into it. But when Varia told us that they were going to send us this scale, I had a little look into it. So it's supposedly able to fit like a regular glass. So like this is their 220. It does fit onto the scale, although it's kind of jutting out a little bit, but it does fit.
I think it's fine, actually. Oh,
Yeah. So
quite amazing.
yes. So they were saying that the good thing about this scale is that it has multiple different modes. I'm not a professional, but just based off what I found online, you can actually do the auto tearing. So when you put the cup on, it just zeros automatically. We don't have to press zero. Yep. And then they also have the auto timer. So once the first drip starts to drop, which is similar to our current one. And then they have one mode which has both. So the moment you put the cup on and the first drip comes out, like it just starts going. And then I think the most useful mode is called the Aku Pro. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So it's a mode that divides the screen into 4. And with the top left corner, it actually shows us the coffee ratio, which is actually very handy. So for example, if we want to do like a 1:1.5 ratio, it would actually calculate based on your dose and the current weight that it is holding to tell you what the current ratio is.
What? How does it know?
So you can actually program the scale to whatever dose you're using. So for example, for us, we usually use 20 grams, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to do like a 1:, like maybe 1.5, we should stop it at 30 grams, right? So we don't actually have to manually calculate. It just goes with whatever weight that it's receiving from the cup. And the top left corner, it actually tells you the ratio. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, so we do have to enter in the ratio.
No, we just have to enter in the weight,
the weight,
the
that
dose
we
that we're putting
okay.
in. And then at the top left, you can stop at whatever ratio you want, and it would.
So as it's pulling the shot, it will tell you it's at 1:3 now, and then 1:4 now.
Yeah.
And,
That's crazy.
damn.
I think that's the most helpful mode.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's interesting.
it is. And I think the bottom left, it has the flow rate, but we haven't really played around with the flow rate calculation and things like that. So I don't think we're going to use that. But I think the ratio one is really helpful. I mean, I would say for beginners, yes. But having said that, the scale is not the cheapest. So, but it is a very handy mode. Yeah.
As I mean, if you guys saw some of our previous videos, we do have to
manually calculate.
bring out our phones, calculate the different weights and everything. But
yeah.
I didn't know you can do that with the
Yes.
scale.
I
That's
know.
quite smart.
I was so surprised. But yes, that's the Spro mode. I don't know if it's pro for
Interesting.
espresso or like for but yes.
Now I'm excited to use this.
Yeah. So there you go.
Okay,
Yay!
that's pretty nice. This is the little weight.
Yeah. I think it's to calibrate the weighing machine.
Just to make
the
sure.
Scale, yeah.
We might show a footage on the close-up for the weight test.
Yep. Oh, and it's also very water resistant as well. They were saying.
Is it?
Like
okay. Well, it should be.
Yeah, with like hot water as well.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It looks good, and the case seems very handy.
Yes, it does.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's move on. Okay, next one.
What is this?
Steep. It's called the steep.
So, is it just? Wait, I wanted to say it's just like an infuser kind of thing, but
it's a cold brew bottle.
Fancy.
0.75 liters.
Steep.
I have to say their packaging is.
I was just about to
It feels
say
like I'm unboxing a phone, but a bigger version.
Yes.
Look.
Wow. Okay.
This is huge.
It looks very pretty. I mean, I don't even know what it does, but it looks so pretty. The quality of everything is so good.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Oh, that
hard
sounds tough. Can you guys hear? Sorry, some ASMR. So what does this do?
Cold brew.
I mean, yes, but how do we use it?
No idea. It looks like a water bottle.
Right?
But let's see.
Oops. I feel like we're downplaying the actual functions of it, but
Yeah, I'm sure it does way more.
so would require a dose of coffee in the filter basket.
Filter basket. I'm assuming this is the
This
filter
is the
basket.
filter basket.
This is like little nets, but I think they are very
Fine.
tiny holes. It's actually soft.
Oh, okay.
How do we? There you go. You can
So-
unscrew this.
Oh.
I think that's where your coffee powder goes in.
Probably. And then you can connect it back. And
So you have to grind the coffee beans, put it in,
I guess.
screw it back.
Mhm.
Is that it?
Oh, and then they say to pour water. So after you screw it in,
You put
you
it
pour
there?
the water here.
Okay.
And then I think it kind of like...
so it steeps, like
the name, yo.
so it
my God.
steeps the coffee.
Mhm.
Oh, and then whatever's left would just
Be
be filtered out.
Yeah, I guess
Yes.
so. So they say you have to set the bottle into the fridge and let it steep or infuse for between 8 to 24 hours, depending
okay.
on your desired concentration. We've always been curious about how people do cold brews, but we've never really looked into it.
Initially, I thought it was just pulling a shot of espresso
Same,
and just
same. I'm sorry
letting
if
it
we offend
cool.
anyone. But yes. I guess,
We've
yeah.
learned a lot. We've come a long way.
Yes. Actually, this is similar to tea. You know
Yeah,
how they put
yeah.
like the tea leaves in the like a French press or something, but instead of the tea leaves, maybe we're doing like grounded
Yeah.
grounds or whatever.
I feel like this is
Cool.
gonna be good.
I think it'll be
For cold
interesting.
brew,
yeah. Especially because we live in Singapore, it's really hot, so it's really nice to drink cold coffee once in a while. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
I feel like we will be trying this actually.
Oh.
Okay, let's
All
move
right.
on.
Next, there's more. Yeah, that's what we thought as well. All right, we are going a little bit out of our comfort zone now, but it is just, I don't know, a glass jar, or what is this? Okay, shall we start with this?
Yeah,
I think
sure.
it might make more sense with this. So this is, they call it the glass server. It looks like a glass kettle. Not kettle.
This is called flow.
Flue.
So I think this set is the hand pour set.
I almost did it the wrong way, sorry. Yes, it is a hand pour set. Ta-da! How do I take this? Like that? I'm very clumsy, so as you guys have seen in the videos. So I'm trying to be very careful. Look. If so, they can see
Clean
through us.
beaker.
Okay.
I don't even know what to call this. It's not a
They
beaker.
call it a
but
glass server.
glass server.
Glass server. I call it a
Okay.
glass jug.
Yeah, it looks like a jug.
And what do we have here?
This is the flexible liquid output dripper.
It's also the
It looks like a collab between Varia and Kurasu. Okay.
Oh, it's from Japan.
This looks fancy.
It looks
Oh,
a little
this?
too
Okay.
fancy for us.
It looks pretty though. Look.
Oh, it's very...
How many colors are there?
It's different at every angle.
How do they even do this?
That's so pretty.
It is actually. It's
like
a bit
the
different to our
Usual.
setup, which is just all black.
Yes.
But this is gonna add some character.
And some color into our monotonous color
I think
scheme.
it's supposed to go on here.
So it's like well, they did say it's a dripper, right? But when we went to the short course, they did roughly show us how to do hand pour.
Yeah.
But it was a very, very brief introduction. So if I'm not wrong, this is the one that you line with the, was it coffee paper
The
or
filter
filter
paper,
paper?
which is this one here.
Oh, I thought this
Yes.
was another part. Okay.
So,
We put this inside, and then I remember we have to like pour some water to get it to stick to the side or something like that.
yeah.
And then we put the coffee grounds in, and I can't remember much after that.
Well, this will be a whole different series that we'll maybe get into. I don't know. But look, there
What
is.
that? Valves? Are we supposed to put that inside?
There is a slow and there is a medium. So I guess this controls the flow rate. It looks like
That it comes out.
the holes are different.
Does it act like a puck screen? Because you know how the puck screen kind of distributes the thing. How do we put it in? Do we just pop it in? Probably not. How do we do it?
Anyway, we'll figure this out. I'm sure we will.
There's nothing we can't find on YouTube, I guess.
Yes.
It's okay.
We'll try and figure that out.
Yeah, so you guys can see how clueless we are.
Well, we were clueless with the espresso machines in the beginning, but
You're right. Look
Here
where
we
we
are.
are now. Alright, let's keep all this.
okay. One last item. Kettle.
Just like the scale, I couldn't believe that they sent us a kettle.
Ooh.
But it's the best thing to complete the whole hand pour set, I
Yeah.
guess.
Let's see.
It's black. It's black. I think it should come in other colors as well, right? Is it like
I'm
a
not
white
sure.
maybe? It's huge.
Ooh.
That's
yeah.
pretty. It matches our aesthetics. It feels really sturdy. What is that? That's the charging.
I think that's the base.
How many mils is this? Oh, capacity? It's 800 mils. That sounds like a decent size.
Okay. Ooh, I like that. I think they call this a swan neck. It looks like a regular kettle on the inside. It's just not sure if you
something
can
inside?
see. But it's just some
Oh.
desiccant.
I like how they have the thumb
Yeah.
rest. I don't know if it's... I feel like it's on purpose. It's a
Yeah, I
design.
would think so. It's like an ergonomic design, maybe.
Yep.
Obviously, it's not plugged in, but I feel like you can. Is it the temperature? You can see the
I think
temperature,
so.
or is it the timer?
I think it's a temperature because you will probably have to set it to a fixed temperature and then it constantly heats it until that temperature. So how are you gonna do it?
It looks pretty, so you'll be like,
No idea.
I don't know how to do this.
Oh, it's okay.
We did learn about it,
We did.
so we just need a refresher.
Yeah, at home in our own.
Yeah, I feel like we will be ready for hand pause soon.
We did think about it, but we didn't really put much thought into it.
Yeah. We
But-
just wanted to do well in one thing first, which was the
Espresso.
espresso machine, which, I mean, we are getting there, I think, but this will be the next step up.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, so that's everything we have.
It's like Christmas presents.
Yeah.
I mean, Christmas is over, but Christmas presents. So exciting. So many things for us to try actually.
I know. We're gonna start to use some of the items we have here. So you may see it in our future videos and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. Thanks, Varia,
Yeah.
for sending us all these gifts.
Very kind.
It is very generous of you guys. So we hope that we can put them all to good use.
Yeah.
So you guys will have more things to see on our channel as well.
Yes, we try to keep things as real as possible. So as you guys who have followed our journey since, you know, the earlier videos, you would see that we pretty much post our ugly looking mistakes, coffees and things like that. So I'm sure there would be more to come with these new ones.
Yes.
But you know, it's all part of the learning process. And
definitely.
a lot of you out there are also in the same journey as us, which I'm hoping we can share something we learned with you as well.
So you guys won't make the same mistakes.
Yeah.
So that's all that we have today. We hope you guys did enjoy this video, and do leave a comment down below to let us know which is your favorite Varia product out of whatever we've received.
Yes, and if you've enjoyed whatever we've showcased today, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to follow us on our home barista journey.
Till next time.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.